Here is the video we've been talking about. Courtney Clenney and her boyfriend Christian Obumseli trying to make their way up in their private elevator to the $12,000 a month apartment. Bit of a fight here. Now, there's two different interpretations of this. The prosecution says, yeah, this is Courtney Clenney abusing Christian Obumseli, who she eventually stabbed to death in his chest. I spoke with her lawyer and said, well, he's like not supposed to be going in that elevator to the apartment. She was trying to go to the apartment, and he's like stalking and following her and won't leave the apartment that she pays for. So what's the truth? Well, it'll be battled out in court, but she's charged with murder. He won't be there to tell his story, but I think his story might be told because she stabbed him to death as claiming self-defense, but it wasn't the first time that Courtney stabbed Christian. There was another time, and there was some text message exchanges that they had, and we're going to show them and play them for you because we had folks from the show read those text messages. Let's take a look and a listen.
The crazy thing about all of this is that yesterday, when you stabbed me in the leg and you saw how bad it was hurting me and I couldn't walk, I couldn't do and you were telling me I wish I could have taken your pain away. I wish it was me and not you. The next morning, I still woke up happy. I still gave you a good day, even though my leg was hurting because my girlfriend stabbed me. So you're telling me you can't do the same thing the next day and say, whatever happened last night, today's a new day, because that's what I do for you. I woke up happy. I took you to Vegas to get your drove right back, helped you shoot, drank with you, did blow with you, just so you're having a great day. And I'm doing all of this while my leg hurts so bad. Did I make you feel like for stabbing me? No, I just sucked it up and hope tomorrow will be better.
If you decide to get security, call. I will tell them exactly what happened.
Hey, I'm sorry. If it's okay, can I come up? I know you said 5 minutes, but I've been in the restroom, my nose is bleeding, and the back of my head hurts. Like really hurts. I don't know if it was your hand or the phone, but I'm really dizzy.
I'm putting your stuff up. You can come get it when I say you can. Go to first aid.
They have to take me somewhere. My shirt was off walking through the casino so I wouldn't get blood on it. Can you open the door, please? And you were pounding the phone on my head when I was done. It's okay, but can you let me in? I don't feel good, please. Courtney, can you open the door? I don't feel good and there's a bump on the back of my head. Can you just let me in? I'll be on the couch while you're in the bed. I don't want my nose to bleed, and going back and forth downstairs to the restroom is making me nauseous. I'm getting anxiety, and you know how I get. Can you please let me in and help me, please? We don't need to say a word. I haven't ate and running on 2 hours of sleep and drugs. Please open the door. Courtney, I don't feel good. Open the door for real. This isn't cool. I have a lump on the back of my head, and I'm dizzy and anxious, and I can't keep walking up and down when my leg hurts. Come on. Courtney, can you come get me? I'm not feeling too hot, and I need to lay down with this ice pack. I can't see straight. I've been sitting in the restroom for an hour. Courtney, this is up. I have a lump on my head, and I'm bleeding, and have anxiety. Can you answer your phone? Courtney, can you let me in? You hit me in the face with the phone, then continue to hit the back of my head with the phone. Now I have a lump. I'm bleeding, throwing up, think I got a mild concussion, and have anxiety. I slept in the restroom for 2 hours, and I'm just beyond words. All I hope for is a better tomorrow. Can you let me in or not? I apologized before you said you were kicking me out, and you spit on me. No matter how mad and tough gets, you don't treat the one that you love that way. State fairs tomorrow. Be ready.
Well, I'm sorry, Christian. I hope you're okay. I'm sorry for hitting you in the face and the back of your head and spitting on you. Is it right? No. You just pissed me the off, but I still love you. I don't know about the fair anymore. Maybe I'll have a change of heart after some rest. The latch will be off. I'm going to bed. Don't say anything until the morning. We can talk then. I just read these texts, and I'm truly very sorry for responding like that while you were in pain. I should have let you in clearly. I didn't realize you might have a mild concussion. I should have just come back with the medicine. I love you. I'll be back soon.
I wish you'd hate me.
Wow. All right. Will the jury see any of that? Should the jury see any of that? Let's bring back in our think tank. Daryl Cohen.
Make sure she doesn't love me. I want her to hate me. Keep me at arm's length.
There's a lot of stuff like this. There was another incident in Vegas. Should the jury hear this in this murder trial?
YES exclamation point times 4.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'll be litigated, and
Of course it'll be litigated because the prosecution wants it and they want to keep it out.
Yeah,
But should the jury hear that? Can he get a fair trial if the jury hears about all of her prior alleged abuse?
well, I mean, I think actually those text messages cut both ways, right?
Okay.
I mean, I think that I think they will
Explain to
come
me.
in.
He's got stabbed in the leg.
She's an expert
and a
at gaslighting.
phone in his head. He's got a lump and a concussion, and he's bleeding.
It's only a mild
Well, I
concussion.
think that one thing with this relationship that we've seen in all of the prior instances is that they never separate. They never just leave each other be. They continue to go back to each other, right? And so if the defense is saying, look,
Victims of abuse go back to their abuser.
right, so who's
Where
going
the
back to
Beatles with
whom?
Let It Be?
Who's going back to who? I think the guy with the lump, the guy who was beat up in the elevator, the guy who got stabbed in the leg,
All
and
right,
it goes back to her.
so let's ask you, when's it his fault for going back?
Because he had no other place to go,
Well, no,
apparently.
but seriously.
no, you're right. He shouldn't have gone back.
He shouldn't have
Having
gone back.
said that, stabbed. She actually was exercising her hand, learning how to stab even better and better. Once he gets stabbed the first time, get out of there. But he had too much
Can't
blow.
blame the victim. Not going to blame the victim of domestic violence, are we, Daryl? We're not doing that. I mean,
No,
I get it that you wish that he would have gotten out there. I wish his family would have known about this level of abuse. Maybe they could have talked him out of going back. But do we think? I mean, if the jury hears that stuff, I see her self-defense goes away.
It's called self-offense.
No, I think that the jury is also going to hear about her attempt to get a restraining order and how he would keep coming back no matter what. And that plays directly into self-defense in a case like this.
You don't need to prevail on self-defense to prevail in a trial. As long as it's too muddy for the jury to really know or believe anything,
But
it's
I'm
hard
looking
for
for
them to...
one instance where she has like one instance where she is the victim of him. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't heard it yet.
Exactly. Where is the bruise? Where is the cut? Where is the contusion? Oh, they're all on him.
Well,
and he is bigger and allegedly stronger, but she's got a right arm that can
They
stand.
know the dynamics of a man and a woman that look and act like they do. It is never going to go well with him when it comes to the court of public opinion and law enforcement. If she says one thing,
There she is. She's talking to him right now.
it's absolutely confirmation bias from law enforcement if they were to approach this and see a large African-American man talking to a little petite lady. He's going to be the violent one 9 times out of 10.
We're keeping an eye on it, folks. We've got a
According
big
to them.
hearing tomorrow.